Hello, I'm Kurt Kruger, and I'm a founder of the Peace Lab. I've also founded the Success Systems International and the Institute of Sports Psychology. I'm not here to talk about the Institute of Sports Psychology or Success Systems International. I'm here to offer you a gift. It's a gift that I feel is probably the second most valuable practice that we have to be able to do a great transformation in our life. Second most only to meditation. And there's several forms of meditation. And depending on your particular vibration, so to speak, or inclination, one would be right for you. But that's written up in books and so on, and Winning Ways for Living. It has many different meditation practices. But this particular practice allows us to be able to act more like children of God. He created us. He gave us free will. We get to be able to seek to be perfect as our Father in heaven is perfect. We get to be able to do a simple practice in this form that we have. And this form is a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual form. And this practice allows us to do, like I said, switching from a negative habit to a habit that is exactly the way we'd like to be. Like if you're normally depressed and you feel sad, there's a couple things you can do. The most effective, well, the quickest is actually laugh for no good reason because you're sad. You can laugh, or you can smile, or you can do switching. Switching used to be something that we turn a light on with. Now we can ask Siri or Google or whatever sort of form you have of technology to be able to turn on the lights or whatever. You don't even have to do that. There's no switches. But this switching means switching from a negative to a positive, or opening up a channel of energy. This is what switching does. For instance, when we are depressed or sad, our energy is very low and sort of at the bottom of the well. And we want to bring it up to be used. We want to bring the energy up. And how to do that, we're going to show you right now. As soon as you have a negative thought, immediately take your hands like this, your elbows near your sides, and your fingers pointing to the sky, and we'll quickly say, switch. Just that little command to your mind. And then we take our left hand facing us. This is a practice. We get to do this together. It is not something to just watch, because that's like in a normal school, and this is about an intellectual understanding and the direct experience. So we have our left hand facing us, our right hand right against it. And because we had a negative thought, I'm sad, let's change it to a positive. Now, how do we do that? Simple. We reverse it with a question like as if it was real. How does that sound? Why am I so happy? All we did is turn this hand around. We broke that cycle that we had that has all this force of an old habit. And we broke the cycle by saying switch. And now we turn it around with this question in the moment, like as if it's real. Why am I so happy? Now you can look at that and say, well, but I'm not. But guess what? The universe doesn't like a vacuum. And one of the world scriptures says, ask and ye shall receive. So if you're going to ask, you get to receive it. So you'll get happier and happier. Now, what have we done? We've only done 2/3 of it. The second third is to seal it in our body with gratitude. Now, we seal it in our body or in our energy field. That sounds airy-fairy, but if you look at Bohmian physics and so on, David Bohm was the successor of Einstein. He knew about energy, didn't he? Well, we are going to seal this energy by taking our right hand at the base of our torso, right in the center. We're going to lift it up as we say, thank you, all the way above and beyond your head up high, and then out to the side like you just made a big D, a D shape with your hand. Now that's, of course, in English. I'm not sure what language you speak, but you can also translate this into your own language. The important thing is you're thanking the thing that made you remember that you were in control of your life and you would like to make it better. And you're doing something to make it better because it works when we work it. So we've sealed this, we've raised our energy. It's like zipping up a zipper. You zip up that zipper and it seals that new energy in. It also has risen it. It's also lifted it. And then we say, I love you. Why? We love the new person that is being created. We love the one who is, why am I so happy? Because I like being happier than sad. And guess what? When we are happier, our immune system is strengthened. We feel better, so we act better. And we're ready for a life that we can always look on the bright side of life. A very, very simple practice. So again, we'll repeat it. If you have a negative thought, switch. Left hand facing you, right hand against it. That's it. Keep doing this with me. And you switch it with, why am I so happy? Seal it inside your body by lifting it from your lower area of your center of your area of your body and form that D, saying, thank you, I love you. You only need to do it once. Once we've done that, we can go about our day. And any other time during the day, it doesn't have to be just in the morning or whatever. Whenever we have that kind of a thought, we can change it. We have that opportunity. And again, it could be like a mango. I can talk about it. I'd rather do the eating. So eat this switching up and come a lot more alive. And if you want a PDF file about this, email us at successsystemsinternational.net or get the book, Winning Ways for Living, and appreciate how life can become more and more manageable, more and more the way we like it. Love you. Be well. God bless. Bye.